Here's Rob, all you need to know and so much more on this happy Friday. Good morning, Rob.
Happy Friday, SK. Happy Friday, South Africa. We're just going to zoom in and concentrate on this taxi strike and give you as much information as we possibly can. This is what we saw through the drive time yesterday, and it's what we'll see this morning through Ekurhuleni. So Ekurhuleni is the epicenter of this taxi strike across the Gauteng province, if you like. Taxis not operating right across the Ekurhuleni region, and it forced commuters onto roads yesterday, and some of them obviously having to walk a long way because at the same time, as I'll show you, the local bus services have been suspended. So taxis through Ekurhuleni unlikely to come this morning. And just a heads up, please, for the motoring public to just be mindful of this, driving through Ekurhuleni, and mindful of big increased numbers of pedestrians on the roads. Now, what we're seeing this morning, there was some thought overnight and some talk overnight about the taxi strike extending across the whole of Gauteng. The messaging was very confusing from Santaka. They clarified it during the night with a statement saying that perhaps it was just Ekurhuleni and not Gauteng, but there may be some pockets. But this is what we got so far. Taxis moving in Menlyn and Hatfield, Pretoria. Taxis moving, importantly, in the very busy Soweto areas. And then, taxis at Main Reef Road. So it looks like Joburg, Pretoria, normal in those big commuting areas. But here's a look at what we're getting in from Ekurhuleni. Nothing in Tembisa. Kempton Park taxis not running. So that's the way it seems to be playing out. If you're at Ekurhuleni, you'll have to find alternative transport. If you're in other parts of Gauteng, you might be okay. I say that, but we're just getting some reports there's no taxis in the Alex area. And sometimes it can be like this, just sort of sporadic around the province. So check before you travel and just be prepared. Perhaps in parts of Gauteng, that taxi may not come along this morning. And the other impact is the bus service through Ekurhuleni. It's been suspended yesterday and continues to be suspended today because of the often violence associated with the taxi strike incidents and the fear for bus staff and passengers. So there's no taxis in Ekurhuleni and there's no bus service either. So it is going to be a tough morning.